Hello guys, and welcome to episode 25 of my Tiraspol campaign in Snow Division 2, playing on the Soviet side. Previously, we managed to push our salient out a little bit more near this reinforcement point by disorganizing a lot of these troops and destroying a few more regiments there. But today, what we're going to be doing is continuing our push along the rest of this front. We're not going to push forwards my dug-in units, of course, but there is definitely room for us to advance either side of these elements over here. So we will destroy the 2nd Battalion of the 579th. It actually looks like I can do that without having anything else called in, since these are disorganized. So we'll quickly make this attack just to get rid of that unit. And I'll just do that with the 911th. So let's just tactical battle. That should wipe them out. Oh, they also brought in aircraft. And we didn't lose any AA pieces. So that's really good. We could shot down a couple Focke-Wulfs. That's nice. And they maintain the extra action points. So now we just need to decide where we want to attack next. So I could attack maybe over here even, into the 3rd Battalion of the Armoured Artillery Regiment. They would be backed up by the 79th Armoured Pioneer Battalion and the 302nd Fusilier Battalion, in Phase A at least. But we would have plenty of troops to push forwards with. I say plenty, this unit's pretty beat up. But this one's fresh, I think. Yeah, more or less. So we could attack with the 911th, we could attack with the 1039th, and then also the 10th Guards Airborne HQ section in Phase A, so that we have as many men as they do. And then also I could bring an aircraft and maybe a unit in Phase B. So maybe the assault group would be a good idea, because then we get the Sturmoviki rocks, which are actually really good, and also the Sturmoviki. So we'll bring in the assault group there, and I'll bring in some aircraft, and we should make short work of this, and it will blow open the road here pretty nicely. So let's grab maybe the Naval Bomber Regiment, either that, or let's see. I mean, there's IL-4s, Bostons, or we can go for like some fighters for strafing. I don't think we're going to need anything too heavy on the payload. I'm going to keep the Naval Assault Regiment for any armor. So I'm thinking maybe we just go for like LA5s. Oh, the 31st Fighter Regiment's not looking too bad. We get 3 bombers with 50 kilogram bombs, some LA5s with 50 kilogram bombs, some lags with 50 kilogram bombs, some rockets. Yeah, I think this one would be fine. I don't want to like go overboard, as I said, with using my bombers, just in case I need them for other battles where I'm weak on the front. So yeah, we'll tactical battle. They're going to try and bring an aircraft. It's not going to work though. Oh, we bumped into AA. Look at that. Well, we're going to lose a lag and an LA5. That's unfortunate. And they are probably going to do the same with their aircraft. Once my aircraft go back. So it'll just be a ground battle. Alright, let's tactical battle. Jump on in. Although it looks like potentially their aircraft is still going to be part of the battle. Yeah, there was no way that I could tell that that AA was up. I was so far back. Interesting. So it's the recon group, so we don't actually need to worry. Right, well, guess we're just doing this on the ground. It's going to be a little bit, probably a longer battle because we don't have the air support. With the air support, it would definitely make things a lot quicker, but now we're going to have to like use leaders and stuff like that to get value out of our infantry without losing it. So we'll do Strelki DP with a Strelki leader on the left. I'm going to do loads of Strelki into the town. I'm not sure I'm going to lead those just yet. Let's do a bunch of Strelki up this road as well. I am going to want probably OBs. I'm going to start with them up on the hill, and then we'll move them down off the hill if we can. We'll put an OB up here as well. And then on the right hand side we'll do a Stroke DP with a leader. Okay. Other than that, we can look at maybe snipers. I could spread out some ZIS-3s. Let's have a look at what we got here in the 10th Guards Airborne. We get some Descent Sapling. That's nice. We'll bring in some of those. Really good close range infantry. We can throw them into these initial engagements on the right and left side. So that should definitely help us out a lot. I get some Descent Dakota as well. Those are really good. With the 8 submachine guns. Oh, they don't actually have Molotovs, which is what I'm used to in the current version of the game. I could also use 122mm artillery as direct fire. But I think what we're going to do is we'll just bring in some mortars. And we'll use them to help support early on. Tempting to bring in another Sapling there. I think what I'm going to do with this one, we'll just bring in the Maxim on this side. And I'm going to bring in some Maxims on this side. Alright, let's launch the battle. See how we get on. We'll just unload these. And speed it up a little bit as our trucks zoom towards the front line. There's the recon. It's just going to be BF-109 G8s. Okay. Not too much to worry about. Right, I am going to split up the Stroke DP a little bit. That's interesting. Did they not deploy anything on that left side? Surely they did. Maybe my transports are just faster? Or am I getting debated by something? It'd be funny if they had like a PTRS or something. That'd be pretty nasty. Oh, not PTRS, it would be like a Granatbuchse or a Panzerbuchse. We'll just unload these walking up here and do what we bump into. Yeah, interesting. I don't know why they were so late on that side. Those flaming tanks in the mid there, the Flampanzers, gonna have to be a little bit careful about that. I think what they've done is they've invested into all of the recon vehicles early on, but the AI is valuing those more. I'm going to bring up a couple PCRS squads here to deal with these. My OBs are just failing to kill this Flampanzer. That was quite embarrassing. We'll bring up some 45mm as well. Okay, other than that, I am going to mortar that MG. We're going to move my leader forwards here so we can make these Stroke to Starvet. And I'm hoping we've got enough PTRDs here to kill this Flampanzer. Issue in the middle is all of these only have like 100-meter range with their weapons. I'm going to just try and get them into cover for now because they're getting pinned down quite heavily. Right, let's just unload these and we'll attack move them forwards like so. On this side, I'm going to just make sure that these are going for heavy cover, or are in heavy cover. Okay, as long as it doesn't come too close, we're totally fine. Let's unload these 45s and push them up. On this side, let's make sure we're falling back with this infantry so it doesn't die unnecessarily. We can try and mortar these MGs. Alright, so far so good. Just need to bring in some more reinforcements, I think. I'm going to bring in some Maxims up on this side. And we'll bring in some more Strelki into the town. That one attacking from the church there is kind of risky. Ooh, that's not good. We're going to lose the OB there. Even if I try and fall it back, I think. Yeah, it's gone. That's a shame. Right, we're going to move these. And then we're going to give them supply. We're going to keep trying to push up on this side. Descent Sapade should win. They are very good squads. Got artillery coming in. Oh, that unit just got demolished. Okay. We're going to need some more artillery fire, I think. At least my Descent Sapade got in there. It's fine. Right, we will spread some of these around. I don't want them all in the same place, really. We definitely need more mortars. Just making sure that Pioneer didn't get its grenade on target. This is going better than I expected it would. I thought I would lose more infantry in these engagements, but so far so good. I probably just jinxed that, but I guess we haven't really got to the point yet where we are losing troops due to low numbers of men, which we're getting to the point of now. That's why I'm bringing in these like new units so they can kind of like take over from the ones that are on low numbers. Just need to get out of the way of these MGs because they are a nightmare. Let's just mortar that one, mortar that one. And my descents got killed there. That's unfortunate. I should be able to just grenade this Flampanzer. Yeah. Got too close. Oh, are they... Huh. Interesting. Oh, I guess the BF-109 would have seen them. I was wondering how they were doing that then. The Valkyrie just got direct hit. That's rough. Can kill that MG, that'd be great. Oh, the pioneers are getting the better of us there. Okay, let's have these two push forwards. I need to just make sure that these guys stay back if they're low on health. The more forwards I go, the worse it is, actually. Because you just get spotted every time by the BF-109. That's not good. See if we can move them up a little bit. So now Cloud unit. Okay. Alright, we have one more set of shells. I'm going to put them there, and then we're just going to move over towards the road, get some supply. These ones, in the meantime, and probably RT over here. I might unload a couple of these to help with this engagement on the right. Same with these Maxims. Oh, of course it hits the leader. Oh, that's rough. Alright, we'll push these across the open. Oh, and directly hit the sniper. Those artillery pieces starting to do some serious work. There's a lot of units there. See if we can grab these three. We'll put down some shots here. There's a ton of units, wow. Even get these guys across. Get them together. Do I have any more mortars I can bring in? There's one there. Guess we'll have to go 122s maybe. I could use the 122s to counter battery. Let's just do that. Set them all up to counter battery. And then at least we can stop these big guns coming in. Or at least I can maybe manually counter battery. That might be a better. But it's kind of a bad idea for me to basically fire from the road here because it will cause the AI to counter battery the road, but doesn't matter that much. Might be annoying, but need to get them firing ASAP, I think. We really need to shut down this push. We can bring forwards the OBs in the open, maybe. I do need more infantry on the left. We have actually started to lose quite a few men. Let's get the Chernos up here with an NKVD. We'll have these kind of skirt around the edge here. I'll let the Starkey go in. I think I might put the Maxim in the church. That's a lot of close range infantry. Well, actually, it's only the pioneers. It's fine. Okay, my 122s are more or less in position. We'll just unload them. Set them into a group. Okay. And now we just wait until we see them fire at the back. We blast them to smithereens. Meanwhile, they're gonna mortar that and that. Let's just put these on cannon battery, because I can't really see them. Ah, there we go, there's one. There's one over here as well. So we'll put like half of them to fire at that as well. Let's make sure the supply trucks survive. I don't actually care about the mortars as much. It's the supply trucks that matter. Okay, we do have the assault group. I am going to bring up the Strafs. Actually, no, never mind, because they come in without transports. Yeah, there's not really much else I can use these for then. Unless, on the right-hand side I might be able to, actually. We bring up, like, all of the Sturmoviki rocks and the Sturmoviki. We can just blob these and kill all the pioneers and stuff very easily. Alright, let's push across there. Oh, the 150mm artillery just one-shot my squad there by direct firing. I want a major victory at least, so we need to capture like one more flag. These Alfcod are actually causing issues right now. Can we kill that, please? Alright, I think we got the major victory. Yeah, we did. Nice. Okay, that's good enough, because it allows us to push forwards on the road at least. But 95 kills, 40 losses, that's a lot of Strauki. I guess the Descent Sapele dying doesn't matter that much, because it's a unit that I'm not really going to use in combat. But, yeah, the Strauki dying is unfortunate. I think I ended up losing more than I expected, which is contrary to what I said during the game. Oh well. 7 Strauki, 9 Strauki DP. The Descent Sapele. The mortars. Yeah. But we did kill like a ton of these pioneers and fusiliers and stuff, so yeah, I'll take it. It's more disorganized units. Allows us to get even more pressure up this road, which is exactly what we need. Because once we break the back of this lot, then we can zoom down to our objective, which is, well, which won't take much longer afterwards. Alright, let's find our next battle. We can't really make any more ground up here, but what I'll likely do is just put my most replenished forces at the front as we move up this road. I think the next attack would likely be onto the 1st Battalion of the 580th with the 913th. The 913th is a little bit beat up, but relatively okay, and they'd only be backed up by the 306th Fusilier Battalion here. So I think we could make this work. If I bring in maybe a recon unit of my own, like a recon aircraft unit, then we could get the advantage early on. Got to be a little bit careful about the Phase C Stugs, but I'm hoping that we can win before that. I'm going to bring in the 604th Rifle Regiment to back us up in B as well. And then we'll bring in the recon. So we have the 511th separate recon regiment. Cool. Alright, tactical battle. Are they going to bump into AA again? Oh, they did. That's interesting, because I don't know why I got the idea that maybe they, like, their recon kept getting into all the battles even though I had AA. So I assumed I'd be able to, but never mind. The only reason I wanted to do that was so that we had extra points in Phase A anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. And we also did kill a couple of units in that AA unit. So, yeah. Good job, recon aircraft, I guess. This is going to be tough if it keeps going for a long time, because we'll end up bumping into all of the Stugs. Then again, if we get a chance to kill the Stugs, it's not too bad. But this is a breakthrough attack, so if we make progress quickly, then it will be over quickly as well. So I'm going to do AT guns and snipers in the center here to capture these flags. The sniper can't capture the flag, but will help against any units that come towards us. I should probably double sniper actually, now I think about it, because then we can one-shot transports with the snipers. Because there is a reasonable chance that they might try and send some stuff towards us at the start here. We've got to be a little bit prepared for that. So yeah, we'll do like double sniper teams. The other nice thing about the sniper teams, of course, they're going to give us recon information. On this right hand side, we will go with the maximum Stroki DP, and we'll push up the hill with those. Right, elsewhere, probably start relatively defensive initially, so until we can see what we're up against. We'll just jump a bunch of Maxims into these buildings. 3 lines. And they will support us as we keep trying to push forwards. Okay. Right, put PTRS up here. Do a PTS up there as well. Alright, let's go. So we're getting at 6 points a minute in Phase A. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough for us to like push significantly, but I'm sure we'll find space to do so. Oops. And that die on the right hand side. The left hand side seems relatively clear at the moment. As you can see, there's like a defensive line in the middle. All these Grens. I'm hoping that the Maxims Snipers can deal with those on the edge. We can put this Maxim up on the hill. We'll bring a new one down on that right hand side. And they're quite evenly spaced out. I'm going to do a bunch of Strelki here. And we'll fall that one back to the heavy cover. It's going to be a tough fight. Yeah, this is kind of rough at the moment because they have their velocity up as well with their leaders, so, and with the artillery support as well. Yeah, this could get very difficult. Oh, they've also got the IG. Yeah, okay, we definitely need mortars for that. I'm really hoping that the Strelki DP can get the job done here. It is a heavy cover to light cover engagement, so we are at a bit of a disadvantage, but these are ideal for this range. Yeah, this artillery is kind of annoying. Gotta keep running, gotta keep running. That IG is gonna do a number on us. Not quite sure what to do here. I might follow it up with a couple of Avtos, because I do have the Pioneer in there. We can't just run in willy-nilly. We need some decent units that are good at close range to push through the heavy cover. If they keep coming towards us like this, that's good. It means that we can, pick them off before we move in. Unload these, hit the IG again. And also, I could just ignore that area and we can maybe push over to the right hand side here with these troops. And we just send the Avtos in. So I'll have all of the Avtos unload in there. I'm gonna grab a bunch of Strelki that can push that area with the help of the snipers and stuff. Good, IG's dead. But there's an MG. That is not good. I need to move all of these together really so that we can get eyes on that. Bumping into Grenadiers at close range with Stroki is not too bad for us, so that's fine. Let's bring up a couple units here that can push up the ridge. I shouldn't have run away from that engagement. Again, all the Stroki DP need to go to the right. All the Avtos can keep going through the light, or through the heavy cover, sorry. And then these boys can push for this flag. Make sure we hold on to that. I can also probably take this flag quite easily. Do a couple snipers here. Bring in a couple OBs in the middle. Okay, good. Looks like the right's opening up a bit for us. We do need to kind of speed up the game a bit, otherwise what's going to happen is the bugs will get here and then we'll have issues. We've also opened up the entire left side, and we can also see those 105s. Alright, well they're currently going for the mortars, so we'll move the mortars around a little bit. Very good. I could really do with more snipers or more recon just to support. Well, at least the OB can kill the MG there, even though we did lose our own OB. Good. I'm glad we actually killed it. That would have been annoying if we didn't. It's been a much more methodical attack, which has been quite fun actually. Less spammy, more kind of considered. I can move forwards my maxims here now. Did I get all my mortars out? I did. Good. Those are all still alive. I do have this motorizedka that could work. We're into phase B. And we do have access to all the Katyushas now, which is definitely going to speed things up a bit, but one thing that'd be really good here is not letting my Starkey die there, for one. And two, using these to push across the open. So we'll bring in all the Chernos like so. Oh, these guys are out of ammunition. Okay, well, that's not good. We can bring the Avtos over there. We'll bring up some more Strauki. Need to keep those Avtos in deep cover. They're not going to do anything in the other cover. Let's just get the Loki to keep pushing on this side. We do still have MG ammo, so I'm going to be able to use that. 13 to 13 is not too bad right now. Just get some more Starkey that can push up there. We're going to have these Chernos push into this. These guys are just going to run across the open. These are going to run towards the town. And we'll bring in some Avtos. Gonna bring in another OB for the open. And some Ziz 3s. We're more to the town there. And we're also more to the right hand town, and hopefully we can clean out everything that will attack us from range. These can actually probably afford to push up quite a lot. The other thing I can do right now, bring up some Katyushas, and we can just destroy those artillery pieces. Honestly, what I could start doing is just bringing up Katyushas to attack anything and everything that we see. Just move up on that left side. Because I do have enough Katyushas to do that. So for example here, we just bring in 4 Katyushas, we just demolish these Fusiliers. I don't think I'd need maybe 4 of them to get those kills, but try. We'll do something like that. On this side, Katyushas and go for the kills onto the LFHs. One of them's actually stopped, so change 2 of them. Okay, I think we probably killed that one. Hopefully we can kill this one as well. Sorry, I'm missing these rocket strikes. They are cool to watch. I just need 1 rocket to hit the mark. There we go. Saturation on target for the win. We just move them out of the way. Same with these actually, just need to move them out of the way. And we can just, honestly, mortar the town in order to pin things down. We did actually capture this right side objective. We don't need to go any further than that, so we'll just kind of set up a defensive line there in the town. What we really need to do is just capture these middle flags, and then we're set. And it doesn't look like we're going to get to phase C, which is good. Okay, we'll just bring in more Katyushas. I think there's another gun over here firing that I can probably try and get rid of with the Katyushas. So we'll bring in the Katyushas to hit those. Yeah, it might even be that LFH. Bring in 4 more on that far left side. Bring in some more on the right side as well. I really want to just get the 26th flag. 15 seconds to do it. Or 22nd flag. I think I need one more. That's annoying. WW2 would have been really good here, but we're not going to be able to get it. Alright, well, major victory it is. 17 minutes 41 seconds. 37 kills, 16 losses. Yeah, slow start. Had to be a lot more methodical in that. We lost a lot of our support units like the Maxims and snipers and stuff, but yeah, overall I think that was pretty cool. That was a fun game to play. Definitely difficult to start off with. We took out 17 grenadiers though, which is a big chunk of units. So that's going to disorganize a bunch of units there. It actually disorganized this unit, interestingly enough, the 306th Tank Destroyer Battalion. So this entire line ended up getting completely wrecked by that. Maybe we go on the offensive here. Yeah, I might as well just move in there and destroy them. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, I assume we'll proceed with some of these attacks onto like the artillery that's going to be pretty much unsupported other than this infantry unit. We're going to be able to take out the Tank Destroyer Battalion. Yeah, just attacking into there, we might as well, honestly. Then again, attacking the Tank Destroyer Battalion will pull in the 306th, so maybe we won't attack there because then we'll have to deal with defences. That'll be annoying. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.